Thanks for watching Lewis Rossman, where I repair things and lie and leave out the story. What's up? Let's see. How's it going, everybody? Paul Edwards, Engineer X, Jenny, Misfit Mayhem. What's up? Jody Shillo. What is up? Claudette, how are you? Hey, punk ass. Punk ass. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here, Papa. Come here. Go lay down. Go. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, the pup that I just locked in the house because he's annoying as hell. There, he's in the house. Outback Lidors. Outback Lidors. Outback Lidors. Big head? I don't even have the big head on, dude. That's funny. I gotta comb my hair. That shit drives me crazy. I put my glasses up here. That's why it does that crap. Accentuates my bald spot. Hold on. I'm feeling very insecure. I'll be right back. Go lay down. Because ThruNite, comb over. We're gonna make it right. ThruNite. Whoa. What's up, everybody? Your next channel should be called Bill of Rights and a Dog. Okay. Carnivore diet's going good, bro. I don't stay on a super strict, but I'm still about 230. I was 250 something when I started. What kind of show is this, Harry Bird? It's freestyle, baby. Comb over in effect. Kangaroo court shirt. Tomorrow I'm going to be interviewing Chi-Town Auditor, man. You guys stay tuned for that. I don't know if you guys have watched any of this Frauditor Troll, and then the guy Lewis Rossman, who totally didn't do any of his research. And he has such a hard-on for the DMCA lawyer because he lumps him in with all the corporate executives that won't let him fix his tablets and stuff, and John Deere, and he thinks he's part of that machine. He totally has Randy wrong. I challenged him to a debate. I told him all the things that Frauditor Troll does to us, including the fact that he doxes us. He files privacy complaints. He's stolen tens of thousands of dollars worth of content. We risk our freedom. Go out there. What's up, Dan? I think your name is Southeastern PA. Jerry Singleton, what's up? Brandon Mitchell, what's up? Steals our content. It's not fair use, but his big problem is that Randy is going after Section 1201, where people who are using the YouTube Ripper software. The thing is, if they didn't get the YouTube Ripper software, if they didn't have that to just wholesale steal everybody's videos, there's no way Frauditor Troll or whoever, all these haters are going to go sit in their room or do the screen record thing like I do. What I'll do if I need somebody's whole video and I have to edit it down, I will play the video, screen record, go put it in a quiet room, close the door. I can't play it on 2x speed. I've tried that and slowed it down later. You have to let it run, and it's very time consuming. So for the thousands of videos Frauditor Troll makes, he uses YouTube Ripper software. And Lewis Rossman's freaking out because, and then he tried to claim that for what Frauditor Troll's doing is free speech. Lie. He's made 3 videos now because the first one he messed up on so bad. I got in his comments. I got in his head. He made a second video and he left the whole copyright part out. Now he's only focused on Randy and how bad Randy is. Never brings up the fact that Randy is always being hit first. And then what Rossman's doing is taking Randy's replies. Like one of the ones was he told someone to go unalive themselves. You know, like first the thing is the person said to Randy, he said something about Randy's wife or something, and then Randy's like, "Go unalive yourself, bro. Like go KIL yourself. And he takes that, cherry picks that, and then he cherry picks some stuff from DMA's channel. But he has a huge following. So I kept telling him, you didn't do your research. You're supporting a guy who condones violence against women, doxes all of us, costing us tens of thousands of dollars in revenue, is a complete liar. Every accusation is a confession. And then finally he blocked me. After all this talk about free speech, I challenged him to a debate. I debunked everything he said because he's trying to say, oh, it's petty that what Frauditor Troll taking their videos is petty. And he made $20 off it? No, bro. That video I made that got 20 million views, that's been stolen so much. And that police the police guy stole it and put it on Facebook, and he made at least $20,000 off my video. You think he's gonna give me that money? No. He's actually a patriot and works for the Free Thought Project, which I absolutely love. But they don't even give you credit. They won't even link your video. That's not fair use, dude. You don't just to rip somebody's video, talk in the front and the back, and call it fair use. Anyway. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not a fair playing field, dude. And Rossman's confused, bro. Everyone putting this Clippy logo, I guess because of him, and maybe he was doing some good things about right to repair. I agree with all that stuff. But in this aspect, he's got it wrong, dude. He's cherry picking. He's not doing it. Anyway, how do you like this ThruNite flashlight review video so far? Thank you, man. Hey, thanks, Tommy Huxley. I appreciate that, man. That's very nice of you. All right, so tonight we have the ThruNite tc30 V3. Getting hot. Start talking. All that hot air makes me hot. Hot, too hot, gonna burn my foot. Ooh, hot tub, too hot. Woo, yeah. Yeah. Hot tub, too hot, gonna burn my foot. Tom Pinkerton, Claudette, Ponzi Zombie, Fitzcam, Leroy, what's up, brother? Brother. What flashlight? This one, brother. Oh. Right here. This thing is beast. She always gives me two and I give away one. The other one I gave to Wilder when he came from the Philippines. He asked me for a flashlight. But this thing's awesome, man. I don't even want to give it away, but I have so many of these now. It's like everywhere you look in my house, there's a flashlight ready to blind somebody. But this thing is sturdy, bro. And it's got that magnetic cap. Magnetic. There it is. Kinda. There's a dead guy right here. There's a dead guy written on this piece of paper. So, let's get started. This is the ThruNite. See about how big it is. ThruNite tc30 V3. You see it's got four LEDs. I'm going to take it outside in a minute. It's got this nice bezel on it. And it's got like a lock. I don't know what the lock's all about. I'll read the paperwork here in a minute. And all of them come with this double clip. So you can go in your pocket or in your hat. This also has the magnetic back. Okay. Got the foam box protector. These are awesome. You got the paperwork. You got the salad topper. Come on, shake your body, baby, do the conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Salad topper, don't eat it. I say salad topper as a joke, and I intentionally leave this out of the box when I send it out because I'm scared someone's gonna take and go, John told me this was salad topper, and I tried it, and it was so good I couldn't stop eating it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is heaven? Yeah. The wrist thing, and the wrist thing always has a lock on it. And you got an extra charging port cover and the wristy thing. Plus its own charger, battery included, completely rechargeable. These flashlights, I have yet to have anyone complain. These are awesome, and if you do get one and it happens to be defective, because some of them are 1 in 1,000 maybe. My buddy got one in Sebring, and they sent it back, and it was all good. Yeah, Leroy, you bought this one. You bought this one that has the laser. Dog goes ape shit over that. It's got off. It's got the light and the laser and the black light. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Yeah. What is that? Hillary Clinton? Oh, sorry. And a magnetic back. But I digress. We're here for the TC30 V3. And if you can guess, after I review this flashlight, if you can guess who the dead guy is, I have written right here. I will mail this to you tomorrow. You must live in the United States. Sorry, all you foreigners. No offense. Dead guy in the box, correct. Related to R2-D2, sure. Lacey edits by Doki. My snake just ate my cat. What do I do? I don't know. Meal prep ahead of time so he doesn't eat your other animals. Great flashlights. I own several ThruNites. Thank you, Sandwich. That's nice of you. I just want a Grande Johnson. Me too, man. I called Freeman on both his numbers, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Hit the thumbs up if you would, guys. Can I win another one and not pick it up? Is that you, bro? I had one that the guy lives down the street from me won. Twice he won. And he never got the second one. I don't even know. Oh, the gold auction, yeah. That's a big one. I got the smaller one you recommended, yeah. Leroy Truth, yes. Leroy's the man, bro. You let Frauder troll off easy. The guy literally begged his subs for money to pay for lawyers. What do you mean I let him off easy? I've made like 7 videos about him. I exposed him before he even exposed himself to his own audience. First he was Josh. He was born in New York. Right? Then we find out who he is, posts his pictures, and he files privacy strikes against all of us. He steals all our content. He's scum of the earth, bro. Rossman, again, he might have been doing good things in the past or whatever, but he's so wrong on this one. And he's made so many videos now that he keeps doubling down. He can't pull himself back. I live for LED flashlights. Seriously, John, I love them ever since they first came out about 20 years ago. They're really awesome, dude. This used to, back when we were kids, Leroy, the cops used to carry these. And people thought these were the greatest flashlights in the world. And they were back then. You had a mag light, you were the man. But the cops used to carry the extra long ones, hold them like this. And you see, it wasn't really about having a flashlight. It was more about having like a flash baton. All right, let's see. Let's talk about this thing. So, TC30 V3. Lock, unlock, okay. On, off switch. Change modes. Rapid triple click. Rapid double click for turbo. Okay. Memory. Alright, so. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the comments. Peace Dynamo, what's up? Don't start guessing dead people, man. Don't. Is a dead guy? He invented paper. Seems fitting. I don't know. No, it's not him. Olight sent me some flashlights once, and this girl who sends them to me, Jennifer, speaks very English. She speaks it better than me. She speaks English very well, and she had to communicate. And then when they sent me the Olight ones, they were cool, but I could not communicate. I didn't understand what the guy wanted. Flashlight got me arrested. Flashlight got me arrested too, brother. Resisting without violence. I don't know how that's possible. Thank you, KFJ. I appreciate that, man. Freight has a cool weapon light. Freight has a cool weapon light. 40. I don't know what that means. More personality than the law allows. Yes. Polyglocks, what's up, big pimp? I like your Instagrams, brother. George Washington, I win. No need to comment. John Eagle, come on, bro. You think I'm going to make it that easy? Silver coin ring hoard for the ring making. Hell yeah. My flashlight has taser capabilities. I used to have a stun flashlight, man. When I drove from Ohio to Florida and I stopped at a gas station like in the middle of the mountain in pitch black one night, I just let it stick out of my shirt when I went in the gas station. Everyone's looking at me funny, but I wasn't playing, dude. I was like dead tired, gonna get gas and sleep in my car for a few hours, and I wasn't playing. Funny you say that, man, and I hate to be long-winded. I hope you guys don't mind. That same stun flashlight I had, one night in Cleveland, this is a long story. I'll try to say it in 2x speed. We went out, and then my buddy wanted to go to this after hours bar. I never touched that stuff because I knew I would like it. and he's wasted. We go there, we're at the bar, and I'm like, all right, man, this is getting boring. I don't really drink that much either. And um, he's knocked out. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to wake him up, trying to wake him up. So I take my stun flashlight, and I'm like, snap, and he goes, and then he goes, I'm like, whoa, dude. So then I hit him again. I'm like, snap, and he goes, what's up? I go, let's go home. He's like, all right, let's go. He didn't even know I did it to him. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have that thing, that drunker prod. And then the funny, hilarious part is we went back to my apartment. My buddy lived downstairs in an efficiency. It's one room with a kitchen and a bathroom. One room. And there was like 3, 4 of my buddies in there. It was like 3 in the morning. We go in there, it's pitch black. And I just start lighting people up with the stun flashlight. And just imagine it's pitch black, 6 grown men flying around in efficiency, furniture flying everywhere. It's good. Thanks for reminding me of that. Don't eat the silica bag, even though they are tasty. Yeah, mine has a green laser. My dog, I use it to tire out my dog. You can see blood all over the hotel rooms with the black light. Ooh, gross. Bring that with me next time. All right. Now, ladies, yeah. Get another cat. Your snake's gonna be hungry soon. Oh yeah, exactly. Get another cat. They have those lights to track blood for hunters. Yeah. Okay. Reveal the owner of the voice, the devil, and I'm not lying. Okay. Wait. Reveal the owner of the voice, the devil, and I'm not lying. God will. Wait, quoting scripture over here? I'm very disappointed in the cowardice of people who I used to respect. Scratch my head. What are you talking about? Guess the dead guy is 1 in 20 billion chance. No, it isn't, because you can ask yes or no questions, and I'll give you hints if you take too long. The mice go. Okay, cammed up caveman. What's up, brother? Cammed up caveman. Miss you, man. Haven't seen you in a minute. You're my neighbor, kinda. Harry Bird. Frank needs a flashlight. I have my Epstein in my basement with Grandma Ming Ling. Yes, you do. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Oh man, there's too many comments. Okay, hi John. We will never sleep in the same room again. Never let you stop. I would never. Come on, man. We were like 18, 19, 20 years old, having fun. You know how a bunch of stupid 18-year-old dudes get together, and then we're all buddies. That is so funny. All right, let's see here. The output on this is on low. It's 31 lumens for 21 hours. Oh, it has a firefly mode. I guess when you're stuck in a snowbank or something. 1 lumen for 22 days. On low, it runs at 31 lumens for 21 hours. On medium, it's 294 lumens for 9 hours and 30 minutes. On medium high, it runs at 666. Is that why you said devil? Ooh. 666 lumens for 3 hours and 59 minutes. On high, it's 1429 lumens for 2 hours and 34 minutes. And then on turbo mode, it's 4,720 lumens for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Wow, dude. This has a beam that shoots 258 meters. We'll go check that in a minute. Intensity, 167, 16,720. Impact resistant, about 9 feet. Waterproof, about 2 meters. Don't get it wet. Don't drop it. Use the wristlet. All right, let's go outside. Books, check them out. Books, check them out. I'm glad you like that, Tom Shaw. It was very nice of Eric to give me that interview. 1 second, guys. All right, my Harbor Freight motion light just kicked on. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. All right, switch the camera. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. All right, so turn this on, put it on unlock here. Turn it on, see what we got here. All right, so this is low. We got low. See what that looks like. My little back stretcher there. Put it up in the trees. It's not really lighting the trees up that much, but my shed's a good, I don't know, 50 feet away, 60 feet away. The neighbors will think the aliens are here. Haven't seen you in a long time. Do you get my notifications when I post a video? Oh, Geo. All right, so let's go to medium. Medium. That's pretty bright for medium. I hold that for 21 hours. That ain't bad, dude. Look at it light up the The trees. All right, let's go to the next one. There's high. That's almost looks like it's daylight at this point. You can see the frisbees now. I can go up in the trees. Okay. And that's high. Wow. Oh, that was medium high, that last one. Look at that. Like, look at it. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Look at that. Look at that beam. Look at it. And let's go back down to, let's recycle these. Let's just hold it down. Low, medium, high, and high. Low, medium, high, and high. Low, medium, high, and high. Okay, and let's turn it on. Put on low. I'm going to do double click for turbo. Do double click here. Double click. That's turbo. My goodness, look at that, dude. Like, you can see into the neighbor's yard at that point. Look at that crap. Turbo. That is no joke, dude. What is Chuck Bronson saying? Chuck Bronson was actually there when this flashlight got me arrested. A ThruNite flashlight actually did get me arrested. Absolutely. So there's turbo. Let's do a triple click and see for the, what do you call it? Oh, there you go. It's a different, huh? See if I can break dance for you. I can't find metal. When you want a piece of metal, you can't find one, man. I tell you what. Hit the dance floor. Hit the dance floor. All right. All right. Sheesh. I don't know what that looked like, but you don't know the story about how I got arrested for a flashlight? It's on a live stream. Because I was shining it in their face like they shine it at our face, and the cop took it for like 50 minutes. For 50 minutes, he let me shine the light in his face, and then finally, when I started doing the National Socialist salute every time they pulled somebody over without probable cause, I kept going like that, and screaming at them, and they couldn't take it anymore, so they told one of their other cops to come and stop me from shining it in his face. He's like, "Stop shining that in my face, sir." And so I stopped shining it in his face, and I started shining it around his chest. Chuck Bronson was even there, and then I started shining it on the ground, and Chuck was even like, "He's not shining it in your face, he's shining it on the ground." So three cops came up behind us, and the cop who told him to come and get me to stop putting it in his face, he just decided to arrest me. The lawyer even said that first cop didn't know that other cop was going to arrest you. So the first cop told him come and get me to stop shining the light in his face. So instead of doing that, he just came and arrested me. He even told me on the way to the thing. I have all the cameras and the videos. I have so many videos. I cannot get to them, man. I really can't. And he basically said, "What do you think was going to happen to you out there?" Unblock me. Harry Bird, unblock me. Held for review. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what that means. What's this one say? Siri typed SEX when I said Mayor Stack. Oh. Swedish Observer, what's up, brother? You deleted message. Search Assistant Bellamy Salute was a gesture used in the United States from 1892 to 1942 where individuals saluted a flag. Yeah, I know. They always take stuff and twist it, man. Frank would have shined the light on the PP area. Yeah, some people do block people in my thing too, and then I get text messages, "Please unblock me." I don't even know how to unblock them. All right, so let's get this going, man. Who wants to win this flashlight? So they shined a flashlight in your brown eye. Basically. Oh, by the way, all the people that bailed me out of jail that night, thank you, Chuck Bronson. One of his subs put like more than half of the money in to bail me out. Bless you. Thank you, Chuck, man. I owe you. Let me cook you dinner. Let me rub your back someday. Let me rub your tootsies. All right, Swedish Observer, man, you got to live in the United States, bro. Unless you want to pay the shipping. Swedish Observer, if you win this and you pay the shipping, bro, I will. Give Leroy your phone number, sure, Gio, no problem. John 1:15, and in the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not. We illuminate. Okay, all right. So this is the game. There's a dead person written on this piece of paper. Whoever guesses who it is when I say go. Howard County Observer, if that's what Chuck wants, that's what Chuck's going to get, okay? Poor dirt farmer, man. Someone said something about something. What happened with that? I forget what it was, man. I'm about to turn 50 on the March 24th, so I'm having a hard time remembering people's names now. My vision's starting to suck now. Don't guess anybody until I say nothing counts until I say go. So here's the rules. There's a dead guy right here. You can ask yes or no questions. And if you can guess who it is, and you can ask yes or no questions. And whoever gets the person first, I will mail this to you tomorrow. This thing's awesome. So 3, 2, 1, go. And Cap Gamer, what's up, pimp? You're only 44 and you're losing your memory. You might need some ginkgo biloba. No, not a president. Oh boy, here come the guesses really fast. Lincoln, no. Is it an American? Yes. Michael Jackson, no. Is he black? Yes. Anna Nicole Smith, nope, she's not black. President or actor? That's not a yes or no question. Is it a man? Yes. Was it a president? No. Robert Duvall? No. Frank Pence is 65 and he gave me the middle finger. Sorry, bro. Politician? No. Jimi Hendrix? No. That question was already answered, Margate. Ozzy Osbourne? No. Hulk Hogan? No. Oh, well, that sucks. Hogan died, man. Another one of my childhood heroes. MLK? No. Actor? Yes. James Brown? No. Porn star? No. James Madison? No. An actor? Yes. Musician? No. Robert Carradine. My wife told me to do that one, and I said it would be too easy. He was the head character of Revenge of the Nerds. Martin Luther King? No. Epstein? No. He's probably not even dead, honestly. It's not Robert Carradine. Good guess, though. Michael Jordan's not dead. I hope not, anyway. Jesse Jackson? No. George Foreman? No. Jesse Jackson? No. Tupac? No. Percy Sledge? No. Cassius Clay? No. Also known as Muhammad Ali. What's the question? Oh, bro, you might want to rewind. Frederick Douglass? No. Malcolm X? No. An actor? Yes, he's still an actor. B.B. King? No. Michael Jackson? No. Morgan Freeman? No. Sammy Davis Jr.? No. Prince? No. Frederick Douglass? Still no. Jesse Jackson? No. Prince? No. Elvis lives in Florida. Cool. Give me his address. Is this black male famor or celebrity? What the hell's famor? We already know he's a black American actor. Tupac? No. Jesse Jackson? No. I don't know if he died before 2000. Sorry. No, actually. He did not die before 2000. James Caan is not a black actor. And no. Medgar Evers? No. Owen Hart? No. 3-pack? No. 3-pack. I call my stomach the 1-pack. Sidney Poitier? Nope. Reagan? Nope. John Wayne? No. Is an American black actor. Come on, guys. James Earl Jones? No. Richard Pryor? No. Richard Pryor? No. Meathead? No. Malcolm X? No. Sammy Davis Jr.? No. Chadwick Boseman? No. That's a great name, though. Sidney Fry? No. Before 2000? No. Eric Dane? No. Morgan Freeman? No. Bill Cosby? No. Recently? No. Rob Reiner? No. He's not black. Jesse Jackson? No. Chadwick Boseman? No. Robert Duvall? No. My wife said that one, too, and I said no. It'd be too easy. Chadwick Boseman? No. Mike Tyson? I hope he's not dead. Another one of my childhood idols. Can't talk right. James Earl Jones? No. He's not my father. John Thompson, Bob Marley, Red Fox. Still an actor? I thought he was dead. Come on. He's a dead actor. Come on, Frank. You're 65-year-old, smart-ass, mother effer. Jimmy, J.J. Walker, Dynamite. No, not him. Denzel, he's not dead. Red Fox, no. Michael Kenneth Williams. No, I don't even know who that is. Hi, Lisa Lynn from Texas. Ponzi Zombie Killer, Reddit Fox. No, Reddit Fox. No. Whitlock. Nope. Nick Gordon, nope. Denzel Washington's still alive. James Earl Jones, no. Andre Broder, never heard of him, but no. It's that guy, sure is. Chadwick Bushman, nope. O.J. Simpson, James Earl Jones was a gun collector, cool. Fred Sanford, no. Bernie Mac, Red Fox, no. Lance Reddick, Denzel, ask yes or no questions. No, he was not a comedian. Tipsy Russell, nope. Not Nipsey Russell either. Was he gay? I don't think so. Someone had a good guess, but that's not a yes or no question. Ray Charles, no. Isaiah Whitlock, no. Gary Coleman, no. Irish Whitlock, no. Sanford, nope. Nope. Message retracted. Come on, bro. What'd you say? Was he a gangster? No. Richard Roundtree, Red Fox. Isaiah Whitlock, no. Tipsy Russell. Boom! Look at Ion Margate. Michael Clark Duncan. Man, you must have been doing some serious finger burning Googling just now. Michael Clark Duncan. Come on, guys. Good job. The one guy said, is that the Green Mile actor? There it is. Michael Clark Duncan. Don't you live in Florida, bro? I know. I think you live way up north from me. What are you close to, Margate? Good job, bro. Michael Clark Duncan. Ion Margate. I got to meet you at Autopalooza, man. It was a pleasure. I wonder if anyone else. Flip Wilson, Lamont Dummy from No, I love Lamont. Belafonte, no. James Earl Jones, no. You got it, Margate. Lee Thompson Young. Nope. All right, guys. Michael Clark. Oh, some effing dude. He guessed it, but Ion Margate got it first. Engineer X. You guessed it, but what's his name got it first? Margate. Good job, bro. You got to email me your address. Sydney, Mike Jordan, Samuel Jackson, Junkyard Dog. Oh, another guy. Witherspoon, another awesome guy. Michael K. Williams, the original Darth Vader. Did he win an Oscar? I don't know. It's over, man. Good job, Margate. I'm trying to catch up on the comments now. Holy crap, did those go fast. South Florida. What city? Cedric the Entertainer died? I hope not. Oh, Lauderdale. Okay. I was just in Jupiter, man. Why couldn't you win this back then? Oh, because I just did it now. Long Dong Silver. That's so 16 candles. Wrong Dong Silver. Oh boy. Step and catch it. No, fetch it. Coffee. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, you said the Green Mile actor first, but you have to guess his name. You don't get to say the Green Mile actor. That's not how it works. Michael Clark Duncan, the Green Mile actor. Yes. There you go. This is the TC30 V3. It's $50. There's a link in my description if you want one. Ah, dude, exactly. Everyone we used to watch on TV is dying. People from my high school died years ago. I think that when the first time I heard that one of my people I went to school with passed away, it was devastating, man. And a couple of them took their own lives, man. And you just never know. You never know. All right, I'm packing it up, brother. Packing it up. Pack it up. Pack it in. Ion Margate begin to shine the flashlight in your face. Rin Tin Tin. Rin Tin Tin a rambling. All right, man. I also have to cough up like $12 to ship these, by the way, so it's not completely free for me, but I appreciate you guys. All right, brother. Pack this up tomorrow. I'll send it your way. I'm 10 years younger than you, and half of my graduating class is dead. Wow, bro. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Thank you, everybody. I wish I had more. I wish I could be like Mr. Beast or whoever and just give 60 of them out right now. But, guys, if you don't mind and you really want a sweet flashlight, you know, ThruNite's have been the only ever sponsor to ever sponsor me. Ever. And I've been on YouTube going on 15 years. 15 years. I'm washed up. Yeah, I started my channel when I turned 36. That is a fun game, man. I actually stole that off a local radio station. They do it in the afternoons, and it's fun. I wish I came up with that myself. I'm not that creative. I'm 45. Most of my friends are unalived. It's disgusting. Dude, where do you guys live? In like Chernobyl? What the hell? I think I can get you a sponsor. Okay, please. I just need to wash up. I'm not washed up. I just need to wash up. All right, guys. Ohio. Yep, that's where I'm from. John was working a Greek restaurant. I sure was. I had 3 of my own. Greek American. I sold Greek salads, dude. They were like this big. Honestly, the bowl was like that. And then I put Cajun shrimp on top. Cancer and heart attacks. Wow. Let's Otvo. Hey, man. Thank you so much, man. That's very nice of you, sir. I really appreciate that. Another patriot who's been to Audapalooza twice. He made an awesome AI music video about Audapalooza. Palooza. 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 Thank you, Todd Bushy. But depending if I get this job or not, will really determine what kind of content I can do. By the way, tomorrow I'm interviewing a Chi-Town auditor who got arrested by the court police for sitting where the lawyer sits. He was representing himself pro se. He was sitting where the lawyer sit. So if he's his own lawyer, that's where he would sit. They forced him to go behind the railing, and then they forced him out the courtroom. And he's like, I have a right to be in here. And like, if you don't get out of this courtroom, I'm going to arrest you. So they immediately arrest him. And then the very next day, he goes to file a complaint for false arrest, and the same cop comes out in the lobby and literally strong arm snatches his phone from him. And then the 2 other cops are like, let him take your phone. And he's like, where's the warrant? And they're like, we're applying for it. We're applying for the warrant. So they snatch the phone from him before they have the warrant from the judge. What if the judge said, what if the judge said no, and then you strong arm rob that guy? You should go to jail. Not only that, the warrant has to specifically describe the thing, person, or property to be seized. And he was saying that's my work phone. And how do they know that's the same phone he had the day before? And if it's not his phone and it's registered to an LLC, then they have to get the warrant for the LLC and not the person. We could play all these games too. Judge never deny warrant requests. If it is a flashlight salesman, you got the job. Thank you, Anand. Appreciate that, man. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Fappa never got his phone back. Reyes said he would buy him a new phone. Oh, I guess this Chi-Town auditor, he also brings up the fact that they did the same thing to Sean Reyes. So whatever county this is or wherever he is, I'm going to cover the videos tomorrow. And then at 4 p.m., I'm going to be interviewing the guy. And he can tell the story. Who was that? Fappa? Yeah, First Amendment Protection Agency. I call him Johnny Fappa. His name's Johnny something. He was also at Audapalooza. He was a pleasure to meet, man. Good young man. He had a good girlfriend with him. He's doing his thing. He's making his money. Put that money away, man, because this isn't going to last forever. It really isn't. Yeah, he had his phone taken. Yeah, he got arrested in court for sitting at the lawyer's desk when he was representing himself. And then they pushed him out into the gallery, and then they said, leave the gallery too. He's like, I don't have to. And they arrested him. So he goes to file a complaint for false arrest. And as soon as he walks in the police station the next day, the same cop who arrested him came and snatched the phone right out of his hand before the warrant was even done. My daughter is going to be civil rights attorney, I hope. From your lips to God's ears, bro. From your lips to God's ears. I actually have a civil lawsuit going, man. I don't know if I'm going to get paid. First lawsuit ever. Warren Sapp, who I just talked to yesterday, wants to go golfing. That's going to be fun. I'm going to videotape some of that. He found us a lawyer named Brandon Meeks. I think he's out of Jacksonville, who's new and he's hungry. And he filed a suit for me against Okeechobee. It was my turn to speak. And I was telling him all the laws they were violating, and he cut me off. He said, that has nothing to do with us. I go, this has everything to do with you. Talking about decorum rules. He goes, get him out of here. Cop comes up to me, you got to leave. I said, is it under threat of arrest? He said, yeah. I go, okay. Put my hands up. Walked out of there. It was on the news and everything. And Brandon Meeks finally filed a lawsuit. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. We need more lawyers. Let me in. I want to golf. Where do you live? Where do you live? They keep it no matter what, but it's funny. We are given a chance. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this flashlight giveaway. If you want your own, this is $50, man. It's better than any Home Depot, blah, blah, blah. Even if you go to the pawn shops, even if you go to gun stores and they have these flashlights, dude, these are better. I'm telling you, they're better. Oh, Ryan Maples. All right, brother. We can go golfing one time. Why not? Listen, Margate, just be smart, man. Just be smart about it. I don't have any news on Freeman. I've called both of his numbers with no success. I might try to call Bow tomorrow if I remember. I don't know. I can only guess. Maybe he has 2 strikes, or maybe something's going on. Who knows, man? Maybe he said enough is enough. Because he puts up stuff that is too raw and too true for what regular, government parasites can handle. What's this? I purchased a 4K live switcher with 3 4K cameras. Can make broadcast show optics fight the view. I don't know what that means. People's News Today. Okay, that's cool. If you want an army of auditors, you need an army of lawyers backing them up. Or some damn money to put behind the movement, because, I don't think there would be anything wrong with saying, come here, join us for a mass audit. Anyone who shows up gets $50. I'd be fine with that. But, you know, people with money aren't really into civil rights. And again, 80 to 80+% of Americans are clueless when it comes to civil rights. Yeah, there you go. Greek salad, extra feta, and Kalamata olives. Yes, please. Some restaurants put ham on there. Ham. And then the Florida Greek salad, they put a scoop of potato salad in the bottom. I don't know why, but it's a thing. And beets. Some people put beets in their Greek salad. Did you get an ATEM? I don't know what that is, bro. ATEM? What is that? Oh, you're talking to someone else. Cool. Call Otto the watchdog about James Freeman. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to call Bow and Otto. See if I can get them. Thank you, Todd Bushy, man. All right. Joe the Ho. Attorneys aren't the answer. 99% of the problem. You say that until you need one, though, man. If we go in there pro se, first of all, courts cannot stand pro se litigants. They can't stand you. They already hate you. And they're going to rule against you. The best you can hope for is a decent civil rights lawyer that knows what he's doing. That's where we're at right now. Outside of mass organized action, that's all we got right now, because most people in this, first of all, we're too spread too thin across the country. There still isn't enough of us, and we just don't have the manpower or the organization. Sean Porter got his YouTube channel back and is killing it. Oh, that's good. A male show that takes on The View. You would be great. Oh, bring it. I'd love to do that. Bao is James's boss, so just call him. Good idea. All right, guys. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I am Margate. Email me your address, and if you happen to be near Tampa anytime soon, I could just meet you somewhere. Harloha, what's up, brother? Thanks for being a member. Everybody, consider joining for 99 cents. YouTube player hating. Did Frauditor Troll say, I don't know if he's against it, press lost his federal suit. I didn't even know he had a federal suit. I've been through it. Attorneys are part of their system. Plea undeals wouldn't be a thing without them. Again, most of them are wrong, but whatever. You still need one when you need one. What are you going to do? That's the garbage system our ancestors gave us. By ancestors, I mean my parents and them, who thought the TV was right about everything. Did you attend a Socrates school in your youth? No. I don't know what that is. Does that mean Greek school? They had Greek school at the church. I never went. I just learned how to speak and read it and write it by watching American movies with Greek subtitles. And my parents obviously cussing me out every day in Greek. Stand up. I am standing, bro. Stand up. Swim through the legalized word mush. Okay. Brian, Here's the Deal is covering you debate yesterday. Oh, really cool. Go check that out. Brian from Here's the Deal is covering your debate. Oh, all right. That's awesome. All right, everybody. Much love. Margate, email me or call me. You might have my number. Good Greek cuss words. Malaka. Malaka is it's like dude or a-hole. You could be like, and a lot of us in Greeks, we always say, Malaka, what's up, Malaka? How you doing? Malaka. It's like, dude, what's up, dude? Or you can use it like derogatory, like Malaka? Re Malaka? That's like saying, dude, what's your problem, dude? A-hole. It technically means one who masturbates or a jerk off. So Malaka, that's an easy one. And then Boosty, there you go. That means a man who likes other men. Boosty, that's so funny. Uh, Stoic has many. You think I'm stoic? You think I'm stoic? You talking to me? What am I, some kind of clown? I amuse you? Malakia. Malakia means like BS. That's a bunch of BS. Malakias. Have you met any Greeks with Venetian ancestry? Not that I know of, bro. I don't really do DNA tests when I meet Greeks. Thank you. Thanks. I'm stoic. Thank you. John Felix live streams are always entertaining and informative. Thanks, Margate. Just because you won, man, don't mean you have to butter me up. Carnivore Mike in the house. What's up, brother? My hero, my doctor. Life under the microscope right there that just joined the chat. That's my hero. That's the guy who got me on the carnivore diet. I did what he told me to do, and within 10 days, I stopped taking 8 pills a day and taking an injection in my stomach. And then when I went to the doctor, and I told him I stopped taking everything, he goes, well, what have you been doing? How do you get your numbers like this? I go, I talked to a real doctor. His name's Carnivore Mike. Hunter Knee, that's the one I never tell anybody because that's like the nastiest one. That's one of the nastiest ones you could say, actually. Okay, Hunter Muni. Muni means a female genitalia. And then Munada, are you Greek, bro? Munada means a piece of ass. What a Munada. So Muni means a female genitalia, and then Munada means beautiful woman. These are people on a Greek island who speak Venetian. That's why I asked. There are people on a Greek... What is Venetian? Isn't that Italian? I had bacon and salmon for dinner. Doctors don't make money off healthy folks. You got it, EJ. You're right, bro. Tony Sweet, the dog walker, the most famous dog walker in New York City. What's up, big pimp? Joe the Ho, man. I appreciate you, man. That's very nice of you. All right. My legs are starting to hurt. I'm turning 50. I told you that, right? Deer meat? I don't know, man. Kind of gamey. You really got to work that stuff. When I lived in Frostproof, some hillbilly asked me to butcher a deer's leg. And we went to the restaurant after hours. And it was so gross, dude. By the time I got done with all the ligaments and the couple hairs I had to pluck off of there, I did not want to eat it. But I made deer stew. Huh? You said meat and butter. What about cheese? I mean, cheese is kind of cheating, but if you can eat a little bit of cheese with your meat, it's eggs, bacon, beef, pork, chicken, butter, salt, water. Do that for 10 days if you're fat. Your brain, after that 10th, 12th day, literally switches. You stop being hungry. You don't think about food anymore. It is absolutely unbelievable. The best thing that's ever happened to me, and I've had an eating disorder my whole life, and I could never get my weight under control my whole life until a damn subscriber came and told me how to do it. Not the mother effing stupid ass doctors. They're the worst, bro. Like, everything's fake and lame in this country. You have to come to my damn garage to hear some truth. All right, guys. See you. Have a nice day. Thanks again. Email me, Margate. Bye.